I'm out of here, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Love you. Like a good drink, wouldn't it? I see you, buddy. All right. Take this down here. Son-in-law's mowing for the first time. Let's get our settings right here, guys. Try to get everything set right. We'll ride for a while. We'll get to the bridge and I'll go through some of the settings so you guys can see where we're at here. See what gear I'm in. I think I'm in 8. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. Did not want to go this way. All right, this has been a confusing morning. I keep going the wrong direction. Let's turn around here. Going back this way. We're going to go through town this time. We're actually taking this on a fairly long ride today, guys. This comes with the 52 volt 16 amp hour battery. This comes with a 52 volt 16 amp hour battery. I think I'm going to need to raise my seat up some. We do have a chilly day. Our speedometer should be right on the money with the GPS. So I changed the tire size last time. Get on the bike trail up here and I'm going to raise my seat up a little bit. My extension is not far enough. I did pick up a different seat post, guys. Got the Suntour. Picked up a Suntour seat post, so we're going to try it out today. If you go into the settings, something don't seem right here at the moment. Somewhere where I can pull off and do a little tinkering around. Clear Fork's looking pretty good today. Clear Fork River. This is the old feed mill, guys. I love looking at this when we go past it. I'm going to pull off up here and go through some of these settings here to see if anything got changed on me. Okay. All right, let's get this down to 0. You go plus and minus, get into your menu. Okay, that's the brightness. That's up already. That's mile per hour, kilometer. That's set properly for here, 52 volt. That's the shut off time for the display. There's our pedal assist, 0 through 5. I got the tire size set to 22 inch because that's what makes it accurate with the GPS. Oh, I can't remember what this one is. mile per hour. Let's see if I've got that maxed. I probably do. Yeah, I got that maxed. Okay, we're gonna try that out. All I did was, okay, well, first thing I did was reset the trip. So you just hold the info button up there and your minus button at the same time, and that'll reset your trip. So we started at 0. We're at just over a mile right now. And you got a thumb throttle on the left, guys. If you don't remember any of these things, we got 8 gears on this booger. It's not a booger, but it is a shifter. We got 8-speed on this Shimano 8-gear freewheel. That's the basics. I already went over some of this. 750 watt motor. We got a 16 amp hour UL rated battery in the frame. We got suspension in the front and back. So let's just go. How about that? Go for a ride today. We're going to try out the pedal assist here. This is a torque sensor, guys. I probably didn't mention that, did I? So we're just going to give this, okay, I just barely pedal on it and it's taken off, but this thing has a real gentle pedal assist 1, guys, which I actually do like. So if you're riding with other people that has regular bikes, we are going to raise this seat though. Hold on for a second here. We're going to raise this seat. Just back down to pedal assist 0. I got to get my extension up just a little bit here. Take her up about 1 inch. See if that holds me. Anyhow, if you guys are interested, I'll put this in my description as well. This is the Suntour NCX seat post. So hopefully we got a nice cushy ride. But anyhow, we'll get into that a little bit more later. Let's see if I got my seat in the right spot now. This is pedal assist 1, and we'll see what our speeds are. Anyhow, what I was trying to say before I interrupted myself, yeah, it feels a little better for the extension, is this has a real slow speed pedal assist 1. So you could ride with people with regular bikes. I mean, I could even shift this down in gears here and go even slower. I mean, we could go 4 or 5 mile an hour with this. Maybe even a little bit slower if I wanted to. Shift her back up here. So this is a very lightweight bike to start with, 69 pounds, just over 69 pounds. And you can go very slow with it. And you could even put this in pedal assist 0 and pedal it yourself if you're on, you know, fairly flat terrain, which I am right now. And here I am going 5, 6. I can even go faster. I probably get this about up to 9 mile an hour, I'd say, and pedal assist 0. But anyhow, I don't want to do that yet because I got a long ride to go, guys. We're going to step on up here to the bridge before we get into any more pedal assist. So the Suntour suspension seat post is what we have on here. I'm hoping it gives me some more comfort. Go to this bridge. It's going to look a lot nicer once we start getting some green on the trees and such. This is an old train track bridge, which I do like very much. All right, let's kick this up, pedal assist 2. And it's still really gentle. I mean, of course, this is a torque sensor, guys. As soon as you start pedaling, it'll take off. But if you just want to go nice and easy, you can do that with this bike. But pedal assist 2, you can probably get it up around 15, 16 easily. Stop up here. At your stop sign first. Alrighty, that's good. This bike, I mean, it's really agile bike. It's short from the front to the back of the tires. It's shorter than most bikes that I've ridden on. Let's take this up to 3. It still just feels really gentle. Let's go ahead and get the, I'll shift this up to 8th. I don't have to work quite as hard. Now this is one of these bikes that when you get to the hills, you can leave it in the higher gears. At least I found it works for me. And it gives you more, you get a little, your momentum keeps going, it gives you a little more torque for climbing the hills. If you shift it down too far, some of them you have to, but for the most part, if you shift it down too far, you lose your momentum and it's harder to get up the hills. That's what I found. We're at pedal assist 3. Now if I kick this in, man, if I start pedaling it, I should be able to get around 20 miles an hour. Yeah, no problems. Now we'll go to pedal assist 4. We'll go back to just a nice gentle pedal here. We'll see where it likes to ride at. I am in 8th gear. So I mean, you can go in pedal assist 4, even 5, I've noticed with this one. You can get this thing down to really low speeds. I mean, you don't have to do a ton of shifting on this bike if you don't want to. You can leave it in a high gear and then just pedal easy when you're trying to go slower. So watch this, we'll get it down here. I'm just doing a real super slow pedal right now. I'm at pedal assist 4, 7 mile an hour, 6. Now you'll notice with the GPS that it has a little bit of a lag, guys, but we are accurate with the tire size set at 23 with GPS. So you can get it way down. I'll pedal assist 5. We'll just give it a gentle pedal. You can feel it kick in when you put it at 5. Now if I really want to give it a kick, and you can feel it throttle you back. As soon as you hit over 26, it throttles you back, guys. Nothing you can do about it. You get there real fast, but they have you, they're keeping you under 28 mile per hour on this. I wish they'd at least let you go to the 28. That's probably the only thing I don't like about this setup. I mean, you can get there pretty fast to 26.5. I even hit 28 one time, but it just immediately governs you right back down. It wants to keep you around 26.5. But I mean, you can, once again, I'm just barely pedaling here, 13 mile an hour. I can go even slower. So this bike gives you a lot of range. Being a torque sensor like it is, you can get tons of exercise on this bike if you're looking to get something to help you lose weight, which I do need on occasion. I do need to get out here and work a little harder on these e-bikes at times. Personally, for me, because all my big hills, I like the cadence sensors because you don't have to work quite as hard to get up the hills. But if you're looking for the exercise, torque sensor is definitely the way to go, guys. And this is a neat bike. This one I can see, you know, the younger generations as well having a lot of fun on this type of bike. It's lightweight. I mean, you can do your fancy little tricks and stuff with it. Ain't gonna see Pawpaw doing any fancy tricks at my age, okay? But I am gonna get out here and show you what these bikes can do for the most part. And I wanted to give this bike another opportunity because first time I rode it, it was in the, just starting off in the cool part of winter. It was really nasty out. There was no good weather coming, so I had to take it out. And it was just gray and dark looking, so you couldn't see the beauty of the bike. It was hard to ride because it was so cold. But this is a decent day here. We're close to 60 degrees today, so that's doable for me without a ton of wind, that's for sure. But anyhow, so probably a comfortable place. Let me put this in 3 here and see if I can get this to comfortable speeds. I was trying to find which I haven't found yet, guys. So if you guys know how to do this, leave it in the comments. I was trying to find on this particular bike how to go in and change the individual PAS settings so that I can raise, because I like my pedal assist 3 to be a little faster. I found that pedal assist 3, you can go the speeds you want to go if you can set that up a little bit, and you save on your battery the most. But right now it looks like it wants to just go like, you know, 10-11 mile an hour, pedaling just nice and easy. I could probably get it up to where I want to go. Let's see. I like to ride a little over 20 pedal assist 3. We'll get up here to the bridge. I'll try again to see if I can go in there and figure out how to get into those settings. This one looks like it likes to be at about 18, 19 when you're pedaling fairly briskly. So I probably have to put it in pedal assist 4 just to get where I want to go, the speeds I want to go at. Or I literally could just leave it in 5 and just take it easy on it, you know, which we might do. We just might do. Yeah, it just gives you that little extra boost you need. And if you want to go, you can just go. And it gets there, it goes fast, guys. It gets you up to speed fast. All right, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna take a back route, and I am taking a little bit of a chance today, guys, because I'm gonna take this one out to my parents' house and back home on a 16 amp hour battery, and it should be somewhere around 25 miles for that trip. And we do have a lot of hills, guys, so we're gonna find out how this does with the massive hills. I'm 230 pounds. I'm a big dude, so it's gonna be putting a little bit of whomping on the juice today. But I'm hoping it gets me home. If not, I'm gonna be pedaling awful hard to make it. All right, we're gonna stop up here at the bridge for a minute. I'm gonna see if I can figure out this PAS settings. This may not even have that option, but I'm gonna look and see if it does. Got some pretty fast running water today for the Clear Fork. Let's stop here and just take a peek, you guys. Let's take a look at it. Before we take a look at it, I'm going to see if I can get in here and figure out this. See if there is an option to change the pedal assist. Individual settings. Now the other thing is too, here, let me get back out. If you have the UK, or the EU I should say, version of this bike, you can hit the plus and minus, and then immediately hold down the plus. See, on the USA one, it just goes through your settings, but if you hold it for about 10-15 seconds in there somewhere, it'll unlock your speed, guys. That's just a little inside tidbit. It's all over the place, so it's not like it's something I haven't or nobody's seen before. I thought I saw something else here with that tire size. Oh, okay, so we got this one down to 22 inch, guys. I'm sorry, I thought it was 22. It's actually 22 or 23. It's 22 inch currently set, so your speedometer is correct with the GPS. And let me get back to this. Let me see if I can figure out how to hit I. Let's see, your plus and minus just takes you back into changing your pedal assist settings, so that's not it. And if I hit I again, that just takes me back out. So let's hit I again and get back in. What about the headlight? Let's see what that does. Nothing. What about power? Nothing. What about plus and minus? Nothing. All right, so I cannot see how to change these individually. So I guess we're just going to leave it as it is for now. But if you guys know how to do that, how to go into change your individual pedal assist settings. Sometimes it's a brake or something. Let's see. That's not it. Not that one. I don't think it'd be throttle. No, not throttle. I don't want to do the horn. I don't know. All right, well, so we're just going to get back out of that for now. Hold the eye to get completely back out. All right. So we went 3.6 miles at this point, and you can see now that the bars have went back up to 5. So you're okay there. This one I like to turn off when I'm not using it. All right, let's take this off of here for now. And we don't need this GPS anymore, guys. You guys know it's accurate at 22 inch, right? I'm just going to take this and take a couple photos here of the bike by the creek. By the river, down by the river. You guys know where we're going next, right? I don't have to tell you, do I? We are going up to Sasquatch territory. All right, I'm done taking pictures. I'm done taking pictures for now. We're gonna put this on my ugly mug. Oh, there I am. Can you believe that? Scared myself to death. Thought I was a Sasquatch, didn't I? Anyhow, guys, let's take a look at this. So hidden inside the frame there is a 16 amp hour Samsung UL rated battery. Right underneath we have suspension. This is a common one you see on the lot. Shocks. We have a suspension shock here, and it hinges right here, as you see, guys. We got metal fenders. Personally, I kind of like plastic because it is quieter, but the metal ones look better. We have 160 millimeter rotors, and we have hydraulic brakes on this. They're no name, but they're hydraulic. If you can see your headlight, your little headlight there in the front. We do have lockout suspension in the front. You preload as well. We have, of course, that's my Suntour. If you get down here and see that, my Suntour suspension seat post NCX, guys. So far I'm liking it pretty well. I may have to do some fine tuning, fine adjustment. I actually bought this for a different bike, but it fits in this one just fine, so we used it there. We got the 20 by 4 inch Chaoying tires. Takes up to 20 psi. I usually ride about 18 because I am a big dude. We've got over on this side your 8-gear Shimano gearing system, freewheel with your Altus derailleur, and we got, I believe that's a 52T chain ring on that. It's got the dual chain rail protector. And what else? We've got mag wheels instead of shocks. So that's some of the basics. 750 watt motor, guys, and a torque sensor. This is a torque sensor, dudes. Okay, and you got your grips. You got just your basic rubber grips with your extra rest right there for your hands. It's an 8-speed shifter on it. I put my mirror, I put my phone holder on it as well. It does have the easy pop off end caps, so you can go in there and put whatever end cap on there you would like to put on. Oh, I hear people. Let me get a drink here, guys. Power it back up. All right, guys. We're taking off. I didn't want to sound too funny. I had somebody down there fishing. I didn't know he was down there. And I'm talking like a crazy man. You guys know where we're going, right? We are heading up to Sasquatch territory. You know it's true. Right now I'm in pedal assist 5. I in eighth gear at the moment. I'm just trying to give it a steady, nice steady pedal. This bike seems to like that. It seems to have the power when you do that. It's not hurting me in the slightest. And it's bringing me up the hill nice and easy. So you have plenty of power with this bike, guys. It tricks you because you think maybe it doesn't because it's a torque sensor. You give it a little bit of leg and it shows you what it has. and it's got it. And we're climbing a mountain, and we're gonna climb even higher if that's all right with you guys. Yes, sirree. We are heading up. Ooh, I smell something. I hope that ain't a Sasquatch. It might be. Maybe we get see one after all. It's stinky. And out here they say the Sasquatches is stinky. I don't know. Sometimes it's just coming from me. So who knows if it's a Sasquatch or not. Yep. All right. We're going to stop right here for a second because I got to... Oh, man, I braked a little harder than I wanted to. We're going to readjust my camera, but you guys won't have to see that, all right? We're about to head upwards now. Upwards even higher. Ugh. I'm making all them old man sounds. You guys know that? Okay, I'm going to try leaving this in PAS 3 and see how it climbs, guys. At a lower pedal assist. And I'm still in 8th gear. Oh, I need to shift it down a little bit. Come on, bike, go. There we go. I want to see how it climbs in pedal assist 3. See if I can do it without hurting myself too much. So I'm already down to 6th. And I really don't like to take this one much lower than that unless I absolutely have to. So we're going to go up to pedal assist 4. And pedal assist 4, I can feel it actually picking up speed a little bit here. So that's fine. But why hurt yourself? Let's go 5. Yeah, felt quite the boost. So with this, you can just give it a nice little steady pedal while you're climbing these big hills. It'll take you up, guys. It's taking me right up like no problem. I can probably shift it up higher. Let's try it. Yep, actually made it easier for me. Now my momentum's going faster. Pick her up one more time. Just because I want to. There, yeah. We're doing it. All right. We got a long trip to go today, guys. I still might even raise this seat up just a tad bit more. Got Papa hacking a little bit. Because this bike does make you work some. You're not getting off completely easy. Now this is another one of these bikes too, guys, that if you're struggling going up the hill, you can push the throttle. You're not going to go over 20, but this does give you a little extra boost. These ENGWEs do that. You get a little extra boost. So I just throttled it right now and I'm going up a little hill. And it's, yeah, it's picking up speed. I'm still pedaling, but it's helping me, see? I don't have to hurt myself real bad. And I like that. When you get to be an old fart like me, some of you are, you know what I mean? You look for every advantage you can get. You want to get in shape, but you don't want to hurt, because it does hurt. Yes, sir. Now the older version of this bike, they didn't have a governor on it. They didn't govern your speed limit. This one likes to govern your speed limit. That's the only thing I'm not liking, guys, about this. But yeah, if you don't mind being just under 28 mile an hour, then you're gonna like this bike just fine. I like the bike. I think it's pretty. It's built really well. It's a solid bike. If I was a younger dude, I'd really like it, because I'd feel a little more comfortable about, you know, doing some off-roading and stuff. This would be a good bike for taking on your trails and things of that sort, guys. Nice and cushy enough and powerful enough, yeah, to pull you where you need to pull it. We are climbed up to the top of this mountain. Oh man, I need to stop here and let you guys see this. Let's stop here for a second. See if I can do it without getting hit by a car. All right, let's point this way. Point this way a little bit. Whew. Look down there, guys. We were down there. So this is indeed a billy goat bike. It'll take you up the mountains. Certainly will. And that's a high hill we're on here. And possibly you won't be panting quite like Papo is. panting. I'm not a dog, but I am panting, if that's what you want to call it. I was doing the old pedal assist, guys. I don't like to do much throttle unless I have to. I do to take off sometimes, that's about it. I get in trouble. I was going to tell you about that Sasquatch back here, but there was people in the yard, and I already know they think I'm crazy. So I didn't want to make them think I'm more crazy. So I didn't say nothing about it at that time. But we did get to see one. It's just, it's concrete. It's not, there's a car coming. All right, I'm gonna try to go slow for him so he can get around me. Pull off the road here a little bit for him. All right, I need a break anyhow, guys, for a second. All right, so we got, it's not a sunny day, but we have spots of sunshine that pokes through at times, and it's nice. Once again, we do have clouds, and you didn't get to see this bike in all its glory once again because of the clouds, but at least you get a second ride of it. And this is a longer range ride, guys. Wintertime I didn't go too far because it's cold. Cold, Papa's an old man, it hurts my bones, but it's not so bad now. You get me up around 60 degrees, Papa can take it. I put a sweater on and go, man. I bought a whole bunch of winter stuff for winter time to do these rides. I got out on a couple of them, but even with all that stuff on, it's cold to ride an e-bike, you know, in the really bad parts of winter. I did it at the beginning and I did it at the end, but I only did it, I think, 2 or 3 times in the middle. Okay, we're going downhill now. Alrighty. Yeah, so we do have some green starting, guys. If you look out into the fields there, you can also see some yellow, can't you? We got some beautiful flowers grows here in Ohio. Looks like it is trying to blow something in, though. I hope it don't blow in a storm on me. You never know. That happens a lot in Ohio, too. You can be perfectly fine 1 hour and the next you're not. Yep, once again, that lady caught me talking, thinks I'm talking to myself. I'm not, though. I'm talking to you guys. I'm not just talking to myself. Sometimes I do, though. Sometimes I talk to myself, say, "Self, what are you doing today?" I don't know. Sometimes I get an answer, sometimes I don't. Yep, we got them pretty yellow flowers. I can't remember what they're called. My wife knows all them. And they are gorgeous flowers. Now we're climbing a big hill, guys. Don't come get me now, Sasquatch. I'm going too slow. I don't know if I could outrun one. Going at this speed for sure. Anybody clocked a Sasquatch before? Know how fast it goes? I don't know if you can clock a mythological creature. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. There used to be a bunch of rabbits out in this field. I'm sure there still is. I don't want to go out there chasing them right now, though. All right, we're almost at the top again. Can you believe that? This old man just keeps going and going, don't he? Like the Energizer Bunny. Straight up and down the hills. Yes, I'm talking to myself. I know it. Somebody else saw me being crazy again. What do your birds keep following me for? I'm not ready to go yet. It's not time. I don't think it is anyhow. Yep. Sure is nice to get out here, guys. Even when it's not so nice looking outside, it's just nice to get out and get some exercise and fresh air. And that's what these bikes are all about, man. When you get older, or if you have health problems, especially if you got problems with your knees and ankles and hips and things like that, you have a hard time walking on the treadmills, not in every case, but in a lot of cases, guys, you can pick you up an e-bike and get the right one that fits you and suits you, and it'll help you. It'll help you get that movement you need. You got to start somewhere, and even if the bike's doing most of the work, you're still getting the movement. And it takes some strength and effort, even on your upper body. So don't let anybody talk you into thinking you're not going to get exercise, because you are going to get exercise. Yes, sir, you are. I think this house is abandoned here on the right. Yep, there ain't nobody in it, and it's got most of its windows knocked out. It's stinky around here. There must be some cow manure. Yep, I knew it. I seen it right off. There's some cow manure. That field's like 90% manure and 3% cow. Yes, sirree. Anyhow, I gotta break in this left braking rotor here. I gotta bed it in. I'm sorry for all you that get upset with me when I get my words wrong here and there. I don't break it in, you bed it in. But anyhow, when I bought this bike, now don't get upset, because every bike company you deal with, you will on occasion get something shipped to you that may have a defect. Don't panic. You can contact the companies. Keep in mind they're on a different time schedule, so they're not even going to see your emails and things of that sort until probably about after 8 o'clock in the evening. And then you know, it's pretty much like Sunday night through Thursday night. Their weekends, you don't hear from them until about late Sunday or Monday. So don't panic. You will get a reply if you need to get a part or something. They usually want you to take a picture or a short little video to send to them so they know what's going on. I know that can be annoying at times because you want to get on your bike and go, guys, but sometimes when you get bikes, and I've ran into it quite a bit really, you'll run into problems with things that need to be fixed. Now this one had a minor issue. The front rotor on this, which is very simple to replace, was warped on this one when it came, so I couldn't get my brakes right. So I could have waited for them to send it. I talked to them about it, but what I went ahead and did instead of waiting is just order one off Amazon. They're pretty much universal. Well, not completely, but they're pretty close to universal on these. I just bought a really inexpensive 160 millimeter rotor, put it on there. And it's working great. It just needs to be bedded in so it doesn't make any noises. And you get that kind of thing on occasion. Sometimes you get something that's not quite right. Don't panic, just take your time, contact them, let them know what's going on, they'll help you through it. And ENGWE is really good at that I have found, anyhow, my experience. And a lot of them are. A lot of people get all upset because, well, I sent them a message and they didn't get back to me. Well, you got to know the time frames, the time zones, and then you also got to know the Chinese holidays and things of that sort. You got to find out, because sometimes they're in a holiday and they might be gone for a week. So, but there's that. You will get it fixed. You will be riding. Papa will tell you that much. That's just a little side note thing. Yeah, we're clear off here in the no man's land. Am I an 8? I'm an 8. Pedal assist 5. Kick her up a little bit. There's a groundhog. You see it? Yes, sir. Groundhog. You gonna run or not? There he is, guys. Look. There he goes. Yep. I need to tighten that down too. Yep. You know what? You got to do these things, guys, when you see them happen. I've been messing with that ever since. I always should put that in 0 too, and I don't always do it, guys. So do as I say, not as I do. Pikachu. All right, I bring my tools with me, and you should. I think it's the blue one. Yep, it's the blue one. On mine, anyhow. I got this snot going. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna tighten this up a little bit. Should have brought a snot rag. Oh, that ain't the one I want anyhow. I need the big one. That one's to keep that from moving, but I did need that too. So I got to go up one more size. Uh-oh, don't come get me, dog. I'm not ready to go yet. That's the wrong one. I need to go bigger. I gotta watch. There's a dog out here. He's sounding pretty big too. All right, this one will keep that from wobbling back and forth, guys. You don't want to go too hard because you will strip. These are plastic. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to give this one more crank and I'm getting on this horse and riding. Before that dog gets loose and comes, has me for dinner. I don't think he wants to have dinner with me. I think he wants to have me for dinner. He says, what are you doing out here? All right. Yeah, let's get out of here before he decides to get me. Anyhow, now my mirror won't be bouncing around all over the place. Turn it back on. I give it more rest. Let's see if my bar comes back. Nope. It's happy with being at 4. So we did lose some juice, guys. Okay. See, when I'm in 8th gear, I just throttle a little bit to get going, then I can pedal. Now we can adjust it and it's going to stay where it's supposed to be. You don't want it so tight that it doesn't move, guys, because you're going to be surprised how many times you knock your mirror into stuff. I do it all the time. And you know, if you get them ones that mount to the handlebars, you're going to end up breaking them. And some of those that are real solid, you may find that you break them. I love these little end mount ones like this. These are inexpensive. They've got a really good mirror on it, and it's the type that shows you a good range. I got a car coming behind me here, guys. I'll try to go slow here so he can get around me. Yeah, I mean, I can't remember what that's called when it has that little hump in it so that you can see. It's not real big, but it allows you to see pretty much everything that's behind you. So you don't really need 2 of them on. You put 2 of them on, I found that you're bumping it into more things. You try to get it on and off your bike, you're always hitting them and stuff. I like having just one little one right there. Some people mount them where they face downward underneath and they're kind of looking up too. That's fine. I like mine pointing up this way though. I've also heard a couple complaints. I've never seen it happen with mine. I've mounted these on every bike so far, guys. I've never seen one come off. But they say sometimes, I suppose it probably could happen if you're living in really hot temperature places like Arizona or something. Those could heat up and the mirrors could pop off. If it does that, you know, you just re-glue it. But usually $7.99 for 2 of these, and I use 1. You know, so basically $4. It's all it costs me to put a mirror on a bike. I put them on every bike. I like those mirrors, and they are in my description, guys. Everything I put on my body and on my bikes is in my descriptions. I love this phone holder. I've used a couple other ones. This one I like the best. It holds it in there. It has a lock where you can lock it in. I've never had it pop out, even if you don't lock it in. So I never lock it in. I shouldn't say never. Sometimes I do. If you're out riding trails and stuff, you definitely want to click the lock that's in the back. That phone ain't going nowhere then. And it's a quick release. It's just got a little knob underneath. You unscrew it, it pops off. The whole thing comes off. You put the little hook, you put it right back on your handlebar, screw that thing right back. Quick stuff. And bells, you can get these bells. I buy them by the dozens because I put them on every bike. It's literally, I think it was under $20 for a dozen of these. And they're great, you know. You're on a bike trail, you don't want to give somebody the old beeper thing, although this one's not very loud on this bike. You want to give them a little jingle bell so you don't scare them to death. There's one time I was out there, this older lady, she was all bent over on the road, and I didn't want to run into her or scare her, so I gave her the little jingle bell. She pops up and says, "I was looking at a worm." I said, "What do you mean you was looking at a worm?" "I hope I didn't run over it." She was looking at a worm for some reason. I don't know. One of these days, a nicer day, guys, I'm going to go down this creek for you. I'm going to get you a crawdad, okay? I know you want to see one. I'm not going there now because it's cold. I'm going to go on a nice hot day where I take my shoes off. Go down there and get a crawdad for you, hiding under the rocks. You see an old man have fun like he used to have fun. All right, now, out of all seriousness, I'm getting ready to get on the fairly busy road, which is hard to see things, guys, so I'm gonna try to get up this hill fast as I can here. I'm gonna have it help Paul. I'm gonna have the bike help me. So I'm pedaling pretty briskly in pedal assist 8 or pedal assist 5 8th gear. Not pedal assist 8, pedal assist 5, and I got the throttle on, guys. It's a steepy. There's a lot of steepies on this particular road, but this is how I got to get to my dad's house. He's selling his property now, and my mom died, which is sad, but see it go. That's an awful lot of property for him to take care of. It's 13 acres, and a lot of it's yard, so fields. He used to get out there and mow the fields and stuff, but he's 86 years old, so he's ready to settle down. Man, listen to them birds. Got loud birds now. Anyhow, I gotta kick this up a little bit here. This is where you wish the bike really could go faster. Most bikes I don't have to ride in pedal assist 5. Just the way this one's all set up, geared. It's a torque sensor. It wants you to put the leg into it to go faster. And don't throttle it if you're going over 20. Wait till you get under 20, then you can throttle it to help you. Otherwise it'll govern you down. Dad's not expecting, so this will be a surprise. Hopefully he's home. They do sell a BMX handlebar, guys, that I think might mount on this. You have to check with the company to find out. That would look really nice on this bike. I think they should come out of the box that way. And it's really inexpensive too. I think it was like $65. It's the actual folding one there. I could be wrong. Go to the website, check it out in accessories. All right, we're here. Down to 3 bars, it says. Okay. People know I'm turning. Somebody coming fast. Alright. There's trucks here. Beautiful property. I just ran over something. I don't know what. Hopefully it's nothing that punctured my tires. I don't think I put flat out in this one yet. I might have, I can't remember. I got so many bikes I can't remember anymore. Alright guys, I'm gonna pull right up to the house. How do you take that? Put that down to 0 like you're supposed to. Then turn it off. There you go. Turn that off. Go ahead and pause this. Wanted to stop in and see my dad there for a minute. Well, we got a little bit of raindrops out here, don't we? Starting to rain. I better get my booty home, huh?